Alright, YouTubers, I am here on Tuesday. It's my update day. I am 2 weeks out from VSG surgery with Dr. Alvarez in Mexico, and I'm feeling pretty good, except for a few things which we'll go over momentarily. As usual, ignore the dog in the background. I'm going to start with my numbers, get that out of the way. My highest weight ever was actually in the last year, so I'm going to go ahead and go with that. My highest weight ever was 331 pounds. I started my pre-op diet at 326 pounds. I went into surgery at 306 pounds. Last week my weight was 292.8, so that was my first week post-op. And today my weight is 288.4. So I have lost 42.6 pounds since my highest weight, and I lost 4.4 pounds this week. So I'm right there with you, little Miss VSG Southern Belle Dixie, with a 4-ish pound loss. I'll take it. I'm not like jumping for the ceiling for it, even though I will take every pound loss with joy, as much joy as humanly possible. And but I kind of know what's going on. I mean, I'm having a lot of trouble with this full liquid phase 2 of my diet. During the clear liquid, I was allowed to have sugary drinks, sugared popsicles, blah, 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 because I wasn't getting any calories. The assumption is now that I'm in my full liquid diet and I can have my protein shakes and things like that, I don't need any sugar. So I'm back to being sugar-free, and I'm trying like hell to follow my percentages that have been given to me, 75% protein and only 15 to 20% carbs. That means my carbs for the day, for me, with my surgeon, is supposed to be, I have myself set to try and get in 750 calories a day. At least that's what's on my FitnessPal, because I was told to be between 700 and something else. So that was what I decided to shoot for. My problem is I'm not doing it. I'm keeping my carbs down and under 38, but in the process of doing that, I'm not getting in 750 calories. I'm just not. And I have no illusions about starvation mode and everything like that. Right now, if I really work at it and I stay under my carbs, I'm not even getting 500 calories in a day, and that's not okay. And I know it's not okay, and I'm trying to fix that problem and get it worked out, but it's been really difficult. One of the things that I've been resistant of is giving up regular milk. I use skim milk, but if any of you who have looked at a package of skim milk at all, you would know that there's 12 grams of carbs in 8 ounces of milk. And when I shake up my protein shakes, which take me a couple hours to drink, I use 1 cup of milk and the other half water. That's 12 carbs right there. Bing! So if I drink more than one of those, that's most of my carbs. And so if I eat yogurt, I can kiss it all goodbye. So I've been really resistant to giving up cow's milk. But I think it's going to have to be something that happens. So what is about to happen is I'm going to probably switch to an almond milk and away from the dairy milk unless I'm using it to make something else. So that's that. So I know I'm struggling a little bit because I know I don't want to really have my calories be that low. That's not realistic. I don't want that, and I need to fix it, and I'm trying to fix it, and it's this hard thing for me. I'm also having a lot of emotions right now. I feel like I'm trying to figure a lot of things out for myself, so when people come and talk to me about what's going on with them, I tend to freely give my opinion. nobody wants that all the time. They want someone who's gonna go, well, if you're good, you're good, you know? Like, and, I'm not doing that very well, and I'm getting on some people's nerves, and I'm not doing it on purpose, and I don't realize I'm doing it. It's just I'm in decision mode for myself even right now, because I don't have a lot on my plate, to be honest. I mean, I get that this surgery and this process and everything is a big deal, but I don't have a lot on my plate, really, figuratively speaking. I do have two jobs. One of them's 20 hours a week and on my own schedule. The other one is 8:30 in the morning till whenever, and I get like 25, 28 hours in. And other than that, I've got nothing to do. Nothing. I realize my new hobby is probably going to be full-time gym rat or pool rat, depending on how you want to look at it. I know I'm going to add some strength training in there, but I just love to swim, and that's where I'm going to start, is going back to that. Was told I can get back in the pool this week, so I'm probably going to try and add that into my routine. It's supposed to be leisure, and I will do my best to do that, to just swim leisurely. So that's on my docket, but I don't have a lot of hobbies, and I've lived here for a year, but during that year I've been searching for a job that whole time until now. So I also don't know a lot of people. I'm single, I don't have any kids, and that plus this surgery puts a lot on my mind. I mean, I haven't dated anyone in about half a year, and I'm not sure what or how or when I want to go about possibly dating again. Like, when do I want to deal with all the questions or the explanation as to, thank you for taking me out for this beautiful dinner. It really was delicious, but I just physically can't eat that much. But, I don't know if I want to deal with that anytime soon or not, because I would like to date. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what's going on with my emotions. I'm like, craziness. Trying to manage that, but mostly I'm worried about the fact that I am not getting in all my calories. I'm not getting them all in. And that makes me annoyed, because I feel like I'm not accomplishing something. Like, this is my goal. This many calories with these numbers in them. And I'm not getting it. And that's frustrating. And yeah, I'm kind of have an ambition problem in trying to do things. I try to do things as perfectly as possible, and there's no such thing as a perfect life, and I get that, and I can't do this perfectly all the time, but I'm still in that mode where I want to do everything right. I want to do it all right. So we'll find a way to get there. That's what's going on with me at this point, this lovely Tuesday, and I'll probably come back at you on Friday or something like that. Like I said, I don't have a lot on my plate. I don't have a lot going on, and boredom is a problem. It's a problem if you bored. Because it messes with your mood, and your mood messes with your body, and it's just not cool. It's just not cool. Anyway, I hope everyone is enjoying their journeys. Congrats to Hardboiled Heather, who had her gastric bypass surgery yesterday. I saw a picture on Facebook. She seems to be doing well, and like, thumbs up for her, and I'm really happy, proud of her. And Dixie, I'm right there with you with the 4-ish pounds this week number 2. Like, but 4.5 pounds is 4.5 pounds, right? It's 4.5 pounds that we didn't have a week ago. So I'm all for it. And Betty Lou Who, I am so excited, and I love seeing your status updates and everything all the time. Your humor and personality makes me smile and kind of keeps me grounded a little bit, actually, and reminding myself that it's a process, and one step at a time, and one day at a time. So lots of feels lately, as Mamma Mia VSG would say. I hope everyone is great. I wish everyone the best of luck in their process, wherever they're at in their journey, and make every day as beautiful and wonderful as you want it to be.